Clay Jenkins, Pat LaBarbera, Joe LaBarbera. Hello, Mount Morris. I'm John LaBarbera, and I want to thank you very much for your attendance today. It's so nice to see so many familiar faces, and faces that I didn't recognize at first. It comes with the age and the territory, and I'd like to, of course, thank everybody. The Livingston Center for the Arts. I want to thank them for inviting us to do this concert today. If some of you are probably wondering what the Livingstons, this banner here, my brother Joe brought this. No, Pat brought this. Joe, you brought this from California. This is our father's original band called the Livingstons. And he played a lot of gigs here in Mount Morris. Thank you. I won't bore you with a lot of history, but there's certain things I want to impart while I have the microphone. We're up here on Murray Hill, and of course the site of the tuberculosis hospital, where my mother was a nurse and my father shoveled coal in the boiler room right back there. And I remember walking up with my brothers, bringing him his lunch, and there's a lot of memories here. But what you may not know is the fact that we're kind of, well, we're a little unhappy about the fact they picked Murray Hill, because Mrs. Mills, who you may or may not know in Mount Morris, was friends with Eleanor Roosevelt and Franklin Roosevelt when he was governor, and suggested this site and my grandmother's house across the way in the hill, and they picked this. So, yeah. My Uncle John Cipolla is here. He went to play horseshoes rather than meet Mrs. Roosevelt. My mother was there, my grandmother, he goes and plays horseshoes. Yeah, well, anyway, that last composition was a Woody Shaw composition and an arrangement of mine called Moon Train. We're going to do an arrangement and a composition by my brother Joe, or I think I did the arrangement. Okay, one of those things. My father would yell all three names and we'd answer whatever he said. This is called Message from Art, and Joe has dedicated this composition to one of his idols, Art Blakey. We used to play these two cuts in the jukebox machine at the pizza parlor over and over again, and this is basically an homage to Art Blakey. We're going to feature, John, are you playing on this? John Hasselback on trombone, and Pat, you're playing on this? Pat and Joe, of course, is going to